Kaya, can you take notes? Kaya, can you take notes? Okay. And
Yo, can I start the meeting now?
yep.
So tired.
Motions to start the meeting. 70 seconds. Oh, sorry. All those in favor of starting the meeting, please say aye. Those opposed, those abstain. So, we are going to be beginning today with a call to order and roll call. Let's see how we can do this in a so we're missing a lot of people. We're missing exec today. Kaya, do you have yeah. I will pull it up.
Starting with Brianna Salatelli. Not here. Next, Kobe.
Here. Okay. President Wu. I got it. President Wu.
Here.
Senator Falala. Senator Rodriguez. Senator Liu. Senator Zhu. Senator Ding. President McGuinness. Senator Parrish. Senator Chen. Senator Cruz Moreno. Senator Huang. Senator Lenny. President Chow. Senator Loza Cervantes. Senator Benjamin. Senator Dobbs. Senator Gupta is absent. Senator Morris. Senator Naqvi. President Mong. Senator Fedotova. Senator Amy Lee. Senator Abiodun. Senator Dubé. Senator Lee. Senator Sean Lee. Senator Tiagi. Okay. Up next we have convening business. And since we have no convening business, we'll move on to amendment and approval of the agenda. Does anyone have any amendments?
Second.
It's not yet publicly available for us. What?
Oh, this is this current agenda.
This is, oh wait, oh, never mind, I was,
Roxy.
wait, motion to, move the closed session, oh wait, sorry, is there a motion on the table already?
Yes.
Do you want to withdraw your motion? We just want to close session to the end
What?
so that newsletter can leave.
No, I like this motion. I'm just going to keep it.
Okay. All those in favor, can I just
Yes.
move the closed session by myself? Is that under my authority?
Just do it. Chair
I
discretion.
have share
Where's the
discretion.
closed session right now?
It's non-legislative business.
So is it the very end?
But we want to move it to second reading so that newsletter does not have to stay here for however long.
Yeah, I agree with that. Never mind.
Okay, yeah.
I thought you were moving it earlier.
Chair discretion.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, all those in favor of approving the agenda with the corrections, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed, those abstain, agenda approved.
Order is, Kyle, you're taking notes? Oh, wait, okay, because I'm in the document where we're taking notes on the agenda, and there's nothing posted today. Are you
Oh,
taking
I
somewhere?
have it as a new word.
Oh, okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Oh, can you, we'll just do it after. Okay. Approval of previous minutes.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, this is the one that's not yet available to us, so, I don't think we should approve it yet.
Okay.
Fair point.
All those in favor of tabling approval of previous minutes, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Those abstain? Now on to public input. Newsletter, do you have any public input for us? With no public input, we will begin with reports. Executive branch reports. Gonna skip Brianna. Vice President Kong, that's me. So we've been done our weekly meetings with admin. So we're just talking about how we want SGA to support the student body this upcoming year and what format we want that to take. We also talked about the private police force and how we would want SGA to function through that and students to be able to talk about it. So that's been the majority of it. Elena's not here, so we'll move on to Treasurer Nicholson.
Just yesterday, Finance Committee and I approved a couple of event requests. So we spoke with Ole and some other Latinx groups on Sunday regarding how allocations work within SGA, and that went up. Also spoke to Calvin regarding the clickers. He's waiting to get back a quote so we can finally have those yes/nos.
President Wu.
We have vineyard on Sunday, but it's raining. It's kind of sad. But yeah. Sophie, do you think we have anything else? That's it, right?
That's it.
Okay. Junior Class President McGinnis.
Hi. So I've been partially out here, like a lot of medical stuff.
You have to
But-
speak up, please.
Oh my God, what do you say? He's sick.
A lot of medical
I'm
stuff.
sorry.
But anywho, so that standing aside, we have finalized the email that's going to go out to address our vacancy. So I'm going to send that out right after this meeting. So all good to go. And beyond that, we're starting to get into some of the nuts and bolts for planning and as of yet to be named events for this end of October, early November. And that's mostly what we've been up to. I know I'm forgetting things, but like that's the majority of the good stuff that we're up to.
Sophomore Class President Chow.
Let's see. The interclass, the SGN department is paid for. Yay. Kai and I went to Barnes and Noble to pick up the merch. Another yay. Oh, and the event got approved, so more yays. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but and then from there, it's mostly marketing and volunteer coordination from exec, and then possibly some other stuff. But we'll talk about that. Oh, they're asking us if we want to switch from snow cones to popcorn or something because it's like now. But we can talk about that later. Garden party, we just got a quote back. It turns out like the most cost is like 4K higher than our total budget, so really nice. But we will figure something out for that.
That also happened to us last year. Up next is Freshman Class President Mong.
So our last meeting, we still focused on the upcoming October event. Our original date was October 28th, but that had a conflict with the freshman BME class, which has a 6-5 show on that day. So we decided to postpone it to roughly November 4th, which is the Friday afterwards. We also contacted Hopkins Dining regarding a collaboration for the event, and we got a preliminary approval. So it's all on track. That's all.
I might warn, I believe November 4th might also be IGC's event, but I don't know. I'm not in it. Up next, we have committee reports, beginning with academic affairs.
I think I will let Shalala do this report because I was in our last meeting.
Okay, so basically what we did at our last meeting is basically worked on a resolution for going for the sign up for Colbridge. We were hoping to do a lot of that present at this meeting, but it looks like we'll probably do that the next one. So next meeting we'll be voting on it and hopefully next week we'll see it next week.
Civic engagement.
So we've done some stuff, or I at least have started putting on some actions for what to do in advance of midterm elections, a couple of voter registration information platforms. But actually I haven't sent it back to the report committee, so that's going to be a project for our meeting.
Okay. Finance Committee.
Same as before.
Health, safety, and sustainability.
We talked about logistics for the health and well-being care and also created a plan to reach out to student organizations around Baltimore to get on with it.
Okay. Internal affairs.
No update.
Student organizations.
Still chugging along, re-registrations. There's a lot still not to our step yet. I think we've only gotten through 40, but that's all the ones that are in our step. So there should be roughly 100 more coming through.
Ooh.
It should be fun. But anyway, that's all.
Student services.
I'll give the floor to Senator Rodriguez, because I was on that.
We talked about different elite languages.
Did anybody hear that?
I haven't said anything.
I guess otherwise, in other business, we are hopefully communicating with Dining to set up our second meeting, because a lot has changed in the provinces, so, we've got to get on that. And we're looking to also start meeting with transportation at some point. as well as I want to say that Ryan proposed a book donation in MSC or which actually sounds like a pretty cool idea. So I will look to communicating with the library personnel.
So Jenny took more notes, but we talked about different administrators and different departments we want to work with. So that's in planning for this week. We'll talk about it. And then we have to make a list about the J2 services that's just, I guess, kind of running over time and more we committed.
Okay, on to caucus reports, beginning with the Peter Caucus. We are mainly just, trying to get new members, so reaching out to the classes and the emails sent out. So hopefully that will give us a good body of people to work with. Up next is Black Caucus.
Yeah, so we're currently getting responses for people who want to join the caucus. We hope to advertise it a bit more and get more students involved so we can set up a meeting time, and we're planning to also reach out to community groups and just get everyone on board with us.
Disability Caucus.
I have a meeting scheduled this week with the head of SDS, and then we're going to have some performance. That's the plan for what's coming next.
Fly Caucus.
With the Fly Caucus, I'm actually planning, working with the Fly Network to potentially have almost like a first year dinner series, but it is not with just first year students, it is with anyone, and it is with first gen professors. But yeah, that's it for that.
Hispanic Latinx Caucus. WGMC. Advisor reports.
Hey friends, sorry it's a little late. I don't have anything super tangible for y'all. As of right now, the only thing I'd say is if any of y'all are doing like event things or whatever, you have questions about like the event process or really anything like class council related at all, feel free to reach out to me directly. Like you don't need to go through your like class presidents to do so. Teams me and the team can email me whatever. Yeah, happy to help whenever I can. I don't want to like only talk to residents. They're four cool people, but there's so many more of you. And if I can help move things along, happy to do it.
With that, we are beginning with our non-legislative business, the first being the SGA Cultural Event Support presentation by President Chow.
Guess what? We're back. Sorry. Can I I can just tell you. Yeah. So as you can see, this is actually withdrawn, but this is just a visual aid for a larger discussion that we're going to start today. So I'm sure you're all familiar, the office of the class president, in this case, Anthony, Daryl, and Alex, or these reps, we've been working on a potential, or we were working on a potential Heritage Night concept. Another one, please. Yeah, that's just some context. So we were gonna do like a heritage dance party workshop plus like a heritage dish competition. But wait, what other slides up? Sorry, I forget.
Yeah, you're good.
Wait, can you? Okay, yeah, okay. So basically, but we're not doing that anymore, or most likely are not. And the reason why is because the projected, I guess the projected event date that we originally had coincides with the cultural events of a lot of other cultural groups. So there's like the roast off, which is like a cultural cooking competition type thing from the Puerto Rican Student Association, and then there's also Culture Fest, which is from the
MLC.
and the Multicultural Leadership
Yeah.
Council. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a fair amount of overlap there, and we thought it might be better if SGA supported those events rather than like pulling attention away and like splitting attention. That is something we can talk about in terms of like as SGA as a whole, like co-sponsoring their events, potentially providing event planning assistance. I know both orgs are both events are still in relatively early phases of planning, so that's something that we do a lot. We may be able to help them with. And I think that's more or less it. I just wanted to put it on everybody's radars. If that's something you're interested in, just let me or Kobe know, and then we can move you in. But otherwise, the reps in the office who were originally working on this will transition into those roles. So, nice.
Does anyone have any motions? I need to check this. Accept your motion. Any seconds? All those in favor of moving to 5-minute Q&A, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Those abstain. Okay, can you track time?
First question was just like how much money were you expecting was going to come out of SGA for this? Because I know a couple of us were talking about maybe doing this with the event. I'm just wondering how much, like, is this like a really expensive event, or is this something that we would just kind of like give a little bit of money to, but we're going to provide like labor and planning, if that makes sense?
Yeah, definitely. Wait, was this a Q&A?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. So they have not created. So like I said, they're in very initial stages of planning, so they haven't created projected like cost breakdowns yet. So we can as a body, we can later on discuss how much we're interested in committing. Currently, it's in terms of planning assistance. Some of them may be newer to event planning, especially large scale. Whereas we do that all the time. So we'll be trying to help there when we can.
Do I have emotions on this?
What? I can't hear you.
She put motions on the notes.
Yeah, the whole motion for a Q&A. Anyone else have any questions?
Washington Q&A.
All those in favor of ending the Q&A, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Those abstain? Yeah. I mean, just the point on that, I think that's something we want to focus on. SJ, we want to support our students. So if there's an event going on, make sure that the best way that we can get involved is by helping rather than us hosting our own events. That's also if you have ideas, before we have them here at our GPM, you can send them in a chat and we can see if something already exists. But again, thank you for Ryan for coming up here. He's going to stay up here because we have another first reading from him. This is a wrong one. This
is the
Bylaw?
Yes, this is the class. What is it called? Presidential appointment amendment or something.
Yes. My laptop froze. Is it?
That's fine. I can.
It's not letting me scroll.
I think this is
Okay. There. Good.
Nice. Okay. The Presidential Appointments Amendment Act. So this is this isn't anything new. It's just codifying the ability of class presidents to appoint representatives. I mean, technically, we can still do it now because it's without this, because it doesn't say that we can't, and the judiciary hasn't ruled against it. But it would definitely be better if we codified it, in my opinion, at least, just for reference of the future generations. Yeah. Would you mind scrolling down just a little bit, so
if it will let me.
wants to see the language. It's really just 3 lines of text, really open-ended, but just a thing. That's all. That's first reading.
First reading. Anyone have any motions if you'd like to discuss this? And hearing no motions, we'll move on to our business of our second reading. Can't run it again. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Who's next?
And this, from last week, is the SGA Instagram raffle funding bill. So as you all know, there has been a online raffle trend going around. I think it was like Dragonboat that did it, and then our class did it, and then like the Hop is doing it right now, or like something. Basically, there are a lot of different groups doing it. This one is for all of SGA. We should totally, if somebody wants to amend that to like $16 per, so if we switch to the medium plushies, it's $16 per unit, and then we can do 3 of those. That might be better actually, because it might be like more incentivizing. If anybody wants to amend that. But that's all from me. This is just, it'll be run by Zach.
The plushies and keychains are $8.
Oh yeah, so I just screwed that up.
Bookstore. Motion to amend the plushie to $16.
Any
Delete the keychain.
Any seconds?
Wait, what?
Motion to amend the cost to $16 and have it be the medium plushies.
I guess it makes it $48, right?
Yeah. All those in favor of G1's amendment, please say aye. Those opposed? Those abstain?
Motion to vote.
Chill.
Y'all, I've been using this, and then it's like procedures going down.
Does anyone want to motion for any discussion?
The motion is on the table.
I did not recognize it because it was so well typing.
Could we potentially do the new cuter plushies? Cuter? Yeah.
Wait.
I don't think they're cuter. I think they're new. They're new. I don't think they're cuter.
I don't even know that we had that. JK.
Okay, does anybody have any actual motions?
Motion to vote.
All those in favor of voting on this bill, please say aye.
Aye.
I'm moving into, all those opposed, please say nay. Any abstentions? Now that we are in voting procedure, all those in favor of approving the SGA Instagram raffle bill, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstention? Woo.
$46. $8. Okay, is it on me now?
Newsletter. This is all we have for you guys today, so you can leave now. We have a closed session next, which means it's closed to the public, but we're gonna let you leave before so that you're not trapped here.
Yeah. You can leave now. Is it just me or this year? This year's SGA is like hella fast. Like we don't have much to say. What did we do last year? There was so much fucking work.
I don't know.
Oh,
I think-
because we had hella academic affairs shit going on, the fall thing and the COVID thing. Now everything's so normal. Everyone's happy.
Please start closing all your laptops, turning off your electronic devices. Airplane mode. Oh, it's so bad. And, okay, watch this. I believe this will allow me to